Hey, art enthusiasts! Welcome to Woof and Meow Masterpieces, where paws meet paint and whiskers get witty. I'm Barkley, the canine connoisseur.
And I'm Whiskers, the feline aficionado. Today, we're diving into the world of famous artworks, giving you our honest and, of course, furiously funny opinions.
Woof, I totally get the scream vibes. That's how I feel when the mailman comes to the door.
Meow, it's like he just saw a vacuum cleaner. The horror!
That scream is so relatable. It's like when the squirrel gets away after an intense staring contest. Woof!
If only I could scream like that when the human forgets to feed me on time. Meow!
I make that face when the mail carrier dares to approach. The audacity of delivering without treats. Woof, woof.
I'd scream too if someone interrupted my sunbeam meditation. Personal space, please. Meow, meow.
Woof. The scream perfectly captures that moment when the mail carrier approaches. The horror of delivering without treats. Munch must have had a similar experience. What's your take, Whiskers?
Meow. Absolutely. If only Munch could have portrayed the terror of running out of catnip. Now that would be a masterpiece.
Woof. The figure in the scream looks like they just realized they left their squeaky toy at home. The horror of a fetchless day. I can relate, can't you, Whiskers?
Meow. The horror indeed. The only thing worse is when my human forgets to shake the treat bag before opening it. Catastrophe!
Woof. The scream reminds me of the moment I realized the last piece of bacon disappeared from the kitchen counter. That's a how-worthy tragedy, wouldn't you agree, Whiskers?
Meow, absolutely. The horror of an empty treat jar or a vanished sunbeam is just as scream-worthy. Munch understands the feline struggles.
Woof! That open-mouthed scream is like when you realize someone's eaten and not sharing. The injustice. Munch nailed the drama of a canine foodie, wouldn't you say, Whiskers?
Meow, I feel that scream on a spiritual level. The injustice of a tuna can being opened and not a single piece finding its way into my bowl. Catastrophic indeed.
Woof! The scream could be the universal expression for bath time. The sheer horror of being clean and wet. No thanks. Munch must have had a soggy dog at home.
Meow, bath time is indeed a horror show. If only Munch could capture the terror of getting wet in a canvas. Now, that would be a true masterpiece.
Woof! I bet Munch painted the scream after discovering the last squeaky ball had lost its squeak. The horror of a silent playtime. Can you imagine, Whiskers?
Meow, the horror! Silent playtime is no playtime at all. If only Munch could understand the importance of a constant supply of fresh and noisy toys.
Woof! The scream is like when the doorbell rings unexpectedly. The shock and horror. Munch must have had a doorbell-loving cat at home, don't you think, Whiskers?
Meow, absolutely! The unexpected doorbell rings are enough to make any feline's whiskers twitch in horror. Munch captured the essence of cat startle perfectly.
That's it for today's Woof and Meow Masterpieces. We hope you had a tail-wagging good time exploring the art world with us. Don't forget to paw-scribe, give us a thumbs up, and share your favorite artworks in the comments. Until next time, keep the art alive and the tails high.
Meow on, my wonderful art lovers!